Hi, my name is Andrea Dalton. I'm the Coordinator of Adult and Community Education here in St Catherine's in Carlow. Here in St Catherine's we run a wide variety of courses. Some of them are short term, lasting from 6 to 10 weeks, and others then are longer term, lasting up to maybe 42 weeks. An example of some of the short term courses that would run maybe from the term from September to December are, and again from January to Easter, are computers for beginners, computers for improvers, yoga, some FETAC childcare modules. We like to put on courses that are in response to the desires or the needs expressed by our local community. So if we have somebody coming into us asking, say, we'd love to do a course in craft or in basket making or in whatever topic, if we have enough numbers we can try and run that course. The courses are held at times that are accessible so that many different target groups in the community can attend. They're usually held at night time or in the afternoons. They roughly cost €60 per course, and if you're in receipt of social welfare, you are entitled to reduced fees of €30. From a point of view of the longer term courses then, we have 4 main courses that are running currently in St Catherine's. I myself are responsible for the Back to Education courses, which are funded under the Back to Education initiative from the Department of Education and Science under the community strand. We run 2 courses every year. There's the Beginnings course and there's the Preparation for Work course. The Beginnings course is aimed at people who would have left school without achieving Leaving Cert. Some maybe might even have achieved Inter-Cert or Junior Cert examinations. So it's the first step back into education. To qualify for that course, you need to have either lesser than an upper level or Leaving Cert level of standard of education and or be in receipt of social welfare. So most people on the course would be in the age group maybe 25 to 60, somewhere in that age group. Majority wouldn't have done their Leaving Cert, and majority would be in receipt of social welfare as well. The course covers 9 different modules that leads to a full FETAC Level 3 certificate in general learning. Some of the modules that are covered include computer literacy, mathematics, communications, personal interpersonal skills, living in a diverse society, horticulture, and so on and so forth. There's a few others as well. Again, we change the modules each year in line with the participants that we have on the course. This year, we're hoping that 15 out of the 16 participants who enrolled will achieve their full FETAC Level 3 in general learning. That course usually runs from September to Easter. After Easter then, under the Back to Education Initiative Community Strand, we run a 10-week Preparation for Work course, which just began here last week in St Catherine's with 18 participants. It's a 10-week course. 5 weeks are based here in the centre, preparing CVs, letters of application. The participants then go out on a 3-week work placement and come back for 2 weeks to evaluate and finish up their portfolios. On that course they cover FETAC Level 4 work experience modules. They do a Start Your Own Business module, which is funded by our local county enterprise board, and they do other FETAC Level 3 modules including personal care and presentation, consumer awareness and personal effectiveness. It's a very good course. It allows people either to try out an area of work before they either enrol in a further education course or to see maybe can they get work if they already have the necessary qualifications in a certain area by gaining a little bit more work experience in that area. One of the main aims of any of those 2 courses I've just mentioned is progression, and we would support participants to progress onto other courses in our local VC or Institute of Technology or our local Institute of Further Education. Another course that runs here in St Catherine's is the Moving On programme for young mothers. This course, which began in 1995, is a very successful course, enables the participants to gain a full FETAC Level 4 certificate in employment skills. It's aimed at 18 young mothers between the ages of 18 and 25. It facilitates their access to education, helps them overcome some of the barriers that they experience, like isolation, by providing them with a creche place that enables them to come back to education and do their study here in St. Catherine's. They would cover a variety of modules as well that would lead to the FETAC level 4 employment skills. For example, just to name just a few, would be mathematics, communications, IT skills, occupational first aid, caring for children, personal and interpersonal skills. So it's a holistic programme that's aimed at developing the person as a whole, as well as giving them an academic qualification from which to move on from. As part of that course as well, the girls are facilitated to go out on 2 work placements, both of 2 weeks duration. I know they've been out on one there the last couple of weeks and are going out on another placement after Easter. Another long-term course we have running here at the moment is the Traveller Adult Learning Group, and again that's a FETAC level 3 course in general learning. It's aimed at the travelling community, and it's to build up their levels of basic education. So again, it would be their basic maths, basic communication, personal and interpersonal skills. There's 10 participants on that course currently. Some of them are working towards a full FETAC level 3 in general learning. Others are completing some modules. That programme is just coming to an end at the minute, so at this time of year in St. Catherine's it's very busy because we're getting ready for our FETAC external authenticator, where we have to present the work that we've done through the year for their approval or their signing off onto FETAC.